Hello, and welcome to 5 Depraved Individuals playing the 5th edition Critical Role adventure module, Call of the Netherdeep, a story about a band of heroes taking up the call to adventure to rescue a strange being trapped in a flooded abyss. However, this campaign has a twist, and none of the characters are good aligned, and have mixed feelings about helping anyone into anything other than an early grave. Will this party of adventurers manage to inadvertently save this strange man begging for aid, or bring about the end of the world of Exandria? Let's find out. Last time we played, the party delved into Betrayer's Rise, accompanying Aloysia to its deepest depths in order to plunder its secrets and learn more about the Jewel of Three Prayers. After bypassing most of the dungeon's threats by heading in a straight line and finding a secret path, the party arrives at the ancient prayer site of Evandro the Changebringer. After receiving the next vision from Elixion and asking some questions of him, the party is suddenly interrupted by their rivals, who seem to be working for a tiefling who wanted the jewel. Before the conflict could escalate further, Aloysia used a magical teleportation tablet to whisk the party away to the city of Ankarel, where they would meet the Haughty Elves faction. So, today's hypothetical... The Haughty Elves faction?
Like... Yeah, like haughty? Like that?
No.
Or like
haughty.
Haughty. Not like the haughty elves? Like
the haughty.
Like mean girl elves?
College town.
Hell yeah. Bro, the haughty elves, that's where it's at? No, this is just a bitch elf. She's just mean.
That still could be either.
Oh, the haughty elves. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
I feel I just like say it like haughty. You really gotta fucking pronunciate that GH somehow. Just make it work. But actually, this is, I guess, a fitting hypothetical for what we were talking about earlier. Well, one of the things we were talking about earlier. So, let's start with Archie. Who are you and what do you do?
Hi, as he said, I'm Archie. What do I do?
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh.
Successfully? No, but I do it.
Hell yeah. Karos, who are you and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Karos. I am devoted to my eldritch god, and I kill in his name.
Ooh. Ra, who are you and what do you do?
Hello, I'm Ra. Rambunctious, ribald, agitated, but approachable Minotaur. I do whatever people tell me to and pay me to do.
Oh.
He's really all about that contractor life.
Oh.
And gig economy.
Respectable Raw. All right. Well, the group hypothetical is you're all driving home together in a bad rainstorm. The three of you are in a car. Thrasher is out today. He had to stay where you were leaving from his place.
Okay, who's driving?
Who would be driving? I feel like Ra does feel like he would be the driver. Who would have shotgun? Archie's in shotgun.
My navigator.
Karos is in the back kicking the seat. But as you guys are driving during this bad rainstorm, a homeless drunk reels out in front of your car, and you try to stop, but you hit him. You check to see how badly he's hurt, and you realize he's dead. What do you do? Do you report anonymously? Do you confess your crime? Do you drive on home, forget about it, knowing no one is going to pursue the death of a homeless drunk? Or do you do something else? What do you all do?
This is the plot of I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah,
So
he wants to be Sarah Michelle Gellar.
And who wants to be Freddie Prinze Jr.?
I feel like
we've killed
this
for
already.
less.
Yeah. We know how this goes. We take the heart and let's get out of here.
Take the heart and go.
It's raining. Come on, Karos.
Karos will get out, take the body, and put it in the trunk of the car. Give everybody a thumbs up.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. We'll do it at home.
Oh man, yeah. I think asking the hypothetical is like the group is
any hypothetical that refers to like what do you do about a dead person isn't gonna really change our mode of operation.
I think just the approach of hold on, I'm gonna cut this heart out. No, wait, or sorry, Karos is gonna cut the heart out, and Karos being like, hold on, I'll just put it in the trunk.
Ra is sitting in the front seat, hitting like
Horn.
the alarm, the horn, like hurry up, and I'm standing over Karos with an umbrella while he's cutting out the heart, like smoking a cigarette, like we gotta go, let's faster.
And
Like that's the scene.
And you throw the body in the trunk, and you find out Thrasher's in the trunk the whole time.
Good over.
Okay. All right, so last we left off exactly where we left off. You guys appeared on a rooftop in the Suncut Bazaar. So you guys, who do I want? We'll use Click Clack as a party tracker. Actually, we'll use Thrasher as a party tracker. So you guys are currently in the Sunset Bazaar on a rooftop. If I remember right exactly, I think, Sarah, you were disparaging the other party. You're saying that...
Yeah, I had a really good performance role saying that we were attacked by a blue woman and her party. And I'm trying to look as ruffled and distraught as possible.
Yeah, and the people are definitely, like, there's a new rumor going through the mill now. People are definitely talking about this, and it will definitely impact some people negatively. Aloysia, kind of, like, ruffling down her clothes, getting them back in order. It seems we've evaded our pursuers. I suggest that we... follow me to my secret clubhouse.
Oh.
I shall give you...
Okay, where the haughty elves are?
Where the haunting elves are. I shall give you, young wizard, your reward, and the rest of you your gold payment for a job well done, and perhaps an invitation. But we shall see. Come, follow me. And, I mean, if you choose to follow her, actually, yeah, do you guys follow her just at that, or what?
I would, because I'm paid.
I would. I want that book.
I would, because I have nothing else better to do except kill people.
And Thrasher's like, yeah.
And it's daylight right now.
It is daylight, and it is hot. It's not so... It's hot, but there's a refreshing breeze. Everything in Ank'Harel seems... it's very desert, but it's very vibrant and alive where you guys are at. This is a very colorful, festive city. Very, very cool. Very college
like
town.
Gerudo town?
No, Gerudo towns are always like dusty and sad.
No, they're not. Like once you like fix it, it's not.
I mean, when I saw it in oh god, I'm thinking of the old game.
They've got like the water. They've got it like water flowing around, and they got the cute little oasis.
Oh yeah, no, the ones in Breath of the Wild and other game. Those ones, that's a nice city. Think that, but like exploded out by like 100. It's a massive sprawling city.
Oh, like Alabasta.
Yeah, it's Alabasta. You can see off in the distance a rubber man fighting a sandy guy.
Oh god.
And the sandy guy might be his mom? I don't know.
That theory is so weird. Don't get me started on that, Nick.
But yeah, you guys follow her through the vibrant city of Ank'Harel, through the Suncut Bazaar, and oh wow, conveniently enough, as you're passing by, there's a young boy who's just like, extra, extra, got town maps for sale for party use to look at in the city and see what everything is. 2 gold.
I can't understand what he's saying.
It's his Marquesian accent.
Yeah, that accent was too thick.
He clears his throat. Sorry. Hello, I'm a small boy. I'm selling maps of the Jewel of Hope.
That small boy sounds
Ank'Harel.
suspiciously like that small child you killed in that maze.
That small child is a goblin.
I am a human boy. Would you like to buy this map for 2 gold pieces?
I was gonna say yeah, then you did that.
Also, 2 gold pieces is a lot for a piece of paper.
Let me consult my doohickey, and he looks at a piece of paper.
What?
Says, how much are these actually being sold for?
That seems like a lot.
I swear it's 2 gold pieces. I'm not No, it's actually 10 gold pieces. This guy's like, haha, I'm actually cutting you a great deal.
Well, what kind of
Why is
paper
this
is
map
it?
so expensive?
It's the same map that comes with your
Well, I
copy of Call of the Netherdeep in the back. It's fucking big from what it looks like.
Oh, then we already have the map. Hold on. Let me see. How would you feel about a trade?
What do you have?
I've got half a liver, and I take out the liver and I like flop it in front of his face. This is really, really good for your body.
He's gonna do a medicine check really fast. He got an 18. He crunches his nose. He's like, "What kind of liver is that? That looks awfully humanoid."
It's actually from a Gloomstalker.
Oh, then never mind. That doesn't look. That's definitely demonic or something. Aberrant, maybe. I don't know if that's good for me, but I know that Gloomstalker liver is worth a pretty penny. In fact, 2 pretty pennies. And he gives you a map. He's like, "Oh, take that."
And then I turn to look at them and I give them a thumbs up.
I'm going
My
to sell
party.
this to somebody that'll turn it into drugs. And he wanders off.
Damn.
And now you have a map. And it's a cool magic map with quest markers, and you can set waypoints anywhere you want. And it's on your computer, so I don't have to provide anything.
Okay, wait, where is it?
What, the map?
This mythical map?
You're looking at it. It's on your PC
Oh.
screen.
Oh, I thought it was like downloadable content.
No, no, it's just
We get to like download like an interactive like Genshin map.
That would be kind of cool. No, it just the book makes it a point to be like the party. I mean, it is true. You guys do just randomly get teleported into this place, so it's kind of you're supposed to have the whole feeling of like, we're lost. I don't know where we are. What the heck? And I could have ran it like that, but I was lazy. So you're supposed to like find somebody that'll sell you a map, and then they're like, this is the whole city. And you go like, whoa, that's a big city.
Crazy.
Yeah, but after that, Aloysia's like, come on, don't get distracted by every hawker, and she'll continue leading you on through the Suncut Bazaar till you eventually come to a tavern called the First Eclipse. She leads you into this place. It's very well appointed, and it looks like it's being run by this blue dragonborn. I might be wrong about that. It is run by a dragonborn, and there's a lot of people.
Is it Langdorosa?
No, his name's like Cesarkson.
Oh, that's not as cool as Langdorosa.
His name was like hard to pronounce. That's what I remember. Zastrak, I think. But you catch that he gives Aloysia a little knowing nod, and she leads you through this crowded tavern to a wall decorated with old cask lids, and you see she knocks on this lid that's painted with a red crescent moon 3 times, and a secret door in the wall behind it opens up. And through this opening, you can see there's this private storeroom filled with cabinets and corked bottles of wine and wooden racks. And she gestures for you guys to go inside, and she says, wait here one moment, and I will be right back. And she'll step away, leaving you with the private storeroom.
You know what goes good with liver?
What? Says Click Clack.
Wine.
I don't know if we should take this wine. It's not ours, Karos.
Is it hers?
I don't know whose it is, but...
I don't like wine.
Is it because the color looks like blood?
No,
Karos
it just
didn't
doesn't
like
taste
it.
that good.
Hey, look at this. There's 19 crimes here.
Whoa, no way.
So
Karos
now
runs
wine
it.
I
looks
commit
like
19
blood.
crimes before breakfast.
And you see that one of the bottles, the art like magically changes to look like raw.
It's got raw on it.
Raw, it seems like they're illegally using your likeness to sell their brand.
I'd look at it and I said, no, I did that photo shoot.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
one of his
Mr. Minotaur,
jobs.
you were a model?
Yeah, whatever paid. I'm the only guy who looks like me, you know?
Is that specifically what they asked for? Were they
A
like,
guy that looks like me, yeah.
that's, What a very odd request for them to have made.
I think it was more the thing that they saw me and they couldn't not have me.
I see. Were you perhaps in the middle of committing those 19 crimes?
They did find me via a wanted poster.
They saw the wanted poster and just like, my Adonis. I must have him.
And then they sent bounty hunters after me.
Talk about a crazy night. As you
It
guys,
started raining, and then we hit a homeless man.
that was all the weird in-between travel time that took place heading to Bezoksen. After a few minutes pass of conversations much like that, you see Aloysia comes back with a unfamiliar elf. Who she steps forward and she has this deep scarlet cloak on and she takes the hood off and you see she is much like Aloysia, fair but kind of cruel looking, very sharp cheekbones and very just mean and ooh, and she has a
She's
name
got
tag.
thin lips.
Yeah, she's got very thin lips. She doesn't have lips actually. It's
Ew.
I thought of Hillary Clinton.
it's Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, but
with elf
Clinton is an
ears.
elf?
Yeah.
She
With
has
as an
no
elf.
lips, and also she has to be British.
She's British Hillary Clinton with elf ears. And she says, "Oh, hello. My name is Vril the Moth. That is the
moth?
The Moth, yes. My name is... She has a name tag on that says exactly... Oh, wow, yeah, James.
Oh, hello, my name is the Moth.
She is a white-haired elf with eyes that seem to penetrate every creature and object she looks upon. And she has a big floppy red hat, I'm reading. And she regards you with haughty disdain. I called it.
So does everyone.
That's everyone in this group. They always doing that. But she sits at the table across from you guys. And she says, Aloysia has told me much about you, particularly about that little item there. And she's pointing at the Jewel of Three Prayers in its awakened state. And looking at you, Karos, with a hunger in her eyes, she's like, may I see it for just a moment?
You may look.
May I look with my hands? You can still wear it. I just wish to touch it.
I'm uncomfortable.
I bite on reflex, but you can, risk your fingers if you want.
I like those arms. And she...
Oh, all right, 50-50 odds. Oh, I didn't even like say what the odds were gonna be.
All right, what do we want to call it? And then you can just roll it again.
Okay. Under 50, I bite. Over 50, I don't. Okay.
You are very perturbed by her presence, but it's almost like to the point where you feel like if you bit into her, it would just be gross. And she examines it for a bit, and she sets it like back against your chest, does nothing further with it. And she'll ask, tell me, how did you acquire this?
I look to my party members.
I saw that my passive perception can spot such things.
Well, I did it obviously,
I
so
guess.
you have to be blind.
My passive perception is actually a 10.
Oh, damn. Those mine. I see it too.
Twinsies.
You found it underground, right?
Yeah.
We found it in a cave.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It was
I know where
dark.
we found it, but I don't know. Karos doesn't like spilling secrets.
Oh, are you giving me the look, or are you like
Yeah.
just looking at us?
Yeah, I'm like,
Dude.
I give you the look.
Actually,
Okay. Archie will. Oh yes.
sorry, go on.
No. What
Also,
role are you
Karos
gonna make me
Karos was
do?
unconscious.
No. So I actually wasn't going to ask for a roll at all. I was just going to say click, clack.
No.
Oh.
She's
What's
trying to mislead this person, not actually remember where we got it.
Okay, if you're trying to mislead her, then I would need a deception.
Okay. We found it at Ross.
Okay.
At my place?
Oh shit, my character sheet isn't open.
Roz dress for less.
Roz.
Yeah. It's the shop that Ross' mom owns. She sells her old hand-me-downs out the back of her house.
It goes to charity.
All right, let me see.
What
that.
is it? Deception?
Yeah. Honestly, no, never mind. I was about to be dumb and be like, with advantage, but this premise is kind of shaky.
Hey,
Why can
my
his
mom
mom
runs
have
very
a home
good.
business?
Why would the Jewel of Three Prayers? Okay, it was in Roz anyways, but why would the Jewel of Three Prayers?
We got
be
it in an estate
Roz,
sale.
Roz dress for
She
less.
found it, and she just happened to have it. You never. That's the. It's a treasure hunt. You never know what you're gonna find at these stores.
At Roz.
At Ross Ma's dress for less.
She's like, how curious. It must have been taken from some deep, dark cave, then sold, pawned off even by some adventurers. Interesting.
My mom doesn't keep such great books.
Was there anything else about this jewel that was noteworthy?
You looked at it. You tell us.
I see that this seems to be partially awakened, more precisely. So whatever is happening with this jewel, it is happening soon. Not to mention there's this curious little red growth attached to it that I don't know how to explain.
I do, and I grab Thrasher's hand, and I hold it up.
That's a
Doesn't he
minute.
have the stuff coming? Not
Oh,
Thrasher's hand.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry for
Doesn't
some...
he have it coming out of his hand? It's this.
Yeah, as you lift his hands up, her eyes go wide, and a creepy
And her
no
lips
lip-
get thinner.
her lips get even
Yeah.
thinner as a smile pulls across her face, and she's just like, "That's ruidium. Your friend is corrupted." So
He's not for sale or for dinner, you vile fiend.
no, not to worry. I think we can have a very pleasant business opportunity, your group and my organization. I shall tell you, what's growing out of that jewel there is ruidium unlike any I've seen. As for your friend's hands, he has been touched by the moon. He is corrupted.
I cover Ra's ear so he doesn't hear that part. But I can't reach because he's too tall.
Actually, speaking of your Minotaur friend, he also seems to exude that same aura of the moon. And she reaches out to touch Ra's snout.
Oh,
He doesn't flinch.
She pats him like a horse on the snout.
ew.
Your group would benefit greatly, I feel. If you're interested, we will be in touch with you again. You may stay here at the first eclipse if you'd like, or you may find some lodging of your own. But we will contact you.
Actually, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you happen to know a tiefling?
A f-
Maybe two things.
a few. There are many number of tieflings in Ankarel. But who is this
You
tiefling in
have-
particular?
Do you happen to know a tiefling that has similar interests in you? Not in you. That you do.
Damn, I thought you were talking about my boy toy.
You're like, oh yes, of course.
My main squeeze, as it were. These hands have seen
I
action.
left him back home tied up in the closet, but perhaps.
Ra, we should sanitize your snout.
I can't tell if she's into me or not. My passive perception isn't good enough.
She starts to like stroke your chest, and she's like,
But she's talking about this other tiefling.
It's the horns. They really get me.
Kara takes a step back.
A tiefling. Oh yeah, that's right. You have horns too. A tiefling with the same interests as I and my group. I think of two, maybe three groups in particular. One is the Allegiance of Allsight. They are a college of sorts. The other is the Library of the Cobalt Soul. And the third one, we have we have another arrangement with a group of people. They're known as the Sentinels of Memory. However, the Tiefling, describe him to me.
What did that tiefling that was a part of that party look like?
Let me see if I have a picture of this guy. He looks kind of stupid.
God.
The picture that they show of him looks goofy as fuck. If I show to players this, will it show? Yep, that's his face.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
He looks like Samwise Gamgee, like
He looks ill.
used way too much spray tan, and then got that weird horn sickness from Elden
Who was
Ring.
this person?
He was the one that was leading the rival
He's
party.
from the Scholars of Allsight. Wow.
Oh yeah, I
Was it
guess
a rival party?
sort of. He's not in the rival party, but he had.
He hired
apparently-
Oh, he was with them when we met them at the
Mhm.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the asshole that was like, kill them.
Mm.
All right. Karos will ponder for a second, and he'll say, "He looks like a burnt chicken nugget with white hair."
That's my ex-lover, Prolix. You know why they called him Prolix?
Because he was a pro at licking?
Yes. I hate that man as much as I love him, but he is now my sworn enemy. The
Well, he's
allegiance.
after this necklace.
Keep it away from him at all costs.
Do you
not
have something that could help with that?
No.
No.
Absolutely
Worthless.
not. I suggest, unless you are willing to part with that jewel and allow us to take care of it, that you just keep it on your person at all times, preferably in a hidden way.
What would happen if I, swallowed it?
It's
It'd
pretty
probably
big.
hurt.
That's a pretty big amulet there.
Oh, don't worry. We need to make it disappear and hide it, I got you covered.
Now I'm more concerned.
do
Or
you
what if
mean?
I cut open my stomach and kept it in there?
What the fuck?
I agree. What the fuck?
Like I said to Karos in that last fight, if we need to hide the amulet, I got ways to hide it. No worries. Well, lots of worries, but I can hide it.
Well, it seems you have that all situated. Are there any further questions you have of me, Vril the
Where's
Moth?
my book?
Ah, yes. This
And our
book.
gold, but more importantly, my book.
She reaches into her robes and she pulls out this beautifully adorned atlas that exudes magical energy. And she hands it
Not
to
as much
you.
as me, though.
Yeah. She says, "This is the Atlas of Endless Horizons. I was quite torn to be parted with it, but Aloysia here said it was worth it to pay you with. As for that money, let me remember how much we're paying you." Oh, yeah, you have-
you are paying us. Shit.
I have the page pulled up right now.
No, I wrote it down. It's okay. She'll give us each 50 gold and the Atlas of Endless Horizon.
Yep. All right. She's like, "Here
I
you
mean,
go."
80 gold. I can't
There-
tell if this is a 5 or an 8, and I feel like it's an 8.
It's definitely a 5.
No, it's
'cause-
an 8.
But there was an extra 50 for protecting her.
Oh, that's for just you, Ra, because she wanted you.
I want it.
Okay. Yeah. So Ra gets 100. The rest get 50. Because there was an option to up the price originally, and she would have gone to 100 gold each person. That's why 80. I'm like, no way. But yeah, 50 gold each person, and then Ra gets 100.
Cool, I'll send this to mom. to Bras Maz.
Dress for less.
Discount. Dress for less.
Oh, wait, before you go, actually,
It sounds like there's an opening.
how do you say? I am farsighted, so looking at this map gives me a headache.
Mhm.
So, could you point me to the nearest body of water that would lead, hopefully, to the ocean? And if it doesn't, it's fine, but less than ideal.
I believe you would want to go to the River District or behind the Cerulean Palace. You could go to the Life Dome in the River District. It's the source of water in Ankarel. It's the oasis. Alternatively, there are the Steam Gardens. which is a bathhouse and spa that is a part of Agro's Arboretum.
We should go there anyway, because I think we should have a spa episode.
Hell yeah.
I could use a.
Can we go to the River District first? I kind of want to go.
Oh, it's all in the same area.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect then. Wow.
Let's see. And like
First
I said,
stop is the dome.
hell yeah. And as I said, behind the Cerulean Palace, there's also some water.
Sounds like there'd be guards there.
Probably.
I also heard you mentioned a library.
Do they have master's degrees?
I mentioned the Library of Cobalt Soul. The Cobalt Soul Library?
The Library of Cobalt's Hole?
Soul. It is, I mentioned the Library of the Cobalt Soul. Soul. Not whole. They are a famous group from Wildmount. You can find them in Critical Role Season 2. Anyway.
Okay, we can go to the River District, and also I don't think we should stay here.
What's wrong with our little tavern?
I'm not saying that to her. I'm saying that as we're walking to the River District.
Oh, before we leave, can I ask for a free bottle of wine?
Sure, on the house.
You can pay for it.
Whoa, 19 crimes!
Hell
I grab a bottle.
yeah. Alright. If you drink it, you get a +4 to crime-related activities.
You get 4
Wow.
stars automatically.
But yeah, but you
Wisdom.
get +4 to a crime check, but you'll also get
What's a
drunk.
crime check?
Just anything that would be illegal.
Targeting something.
Yeah,
Like
but
murder.
Yeah.
Or impersonating an Egyptian, apparently.
huh?
That's one of the 19 crimes.
Impersonating just an Egyptian?
An Egyptian.
Like any Egyptian?
An Egyptian.
I only know one.
Or it's, what's another one? Hold on. Setting fire to Underwood.
Oh, that's right. These are like Australian crimes, right?
Clandestine marriage. Bigamy.
Bigamy? Is that
Stealing
like
From a pond or river.
stealing fish? Aaron, were you the one that was asking about the library?
Yeah, but I mean, we can go to the River District.
Okay. Just remember, there is the Omnivore Library, and there's a university called the Terrace Schoolhouse, and then there's also the Crystal Chateau, but that's where the Allegiance of Allsight works. Like, that's their place.
Oh, we should not go there.
Yeah, the Allegiance of No Lips. I don't want to.
No,
Or we could go there and set fire to the building.
a little bit of crime. No, wait,
You
but
cut
if
off the guy's tongue so she can't talk about him anymore.
oh God. No, Prolix.
Pylix, whatever his name was.
Prolix. You arrive at the River District. Much like the Dallas Arboretum, it is big, green, and open.
And everyone there is taking their quinceañera pictures.
Yeah. It's also quite a long walk from where you were at in the Suncut Bazaar. You wind up passing through probably Sigil District. I don't know how close you can actually get to the Cerulean Palace, but you pass through Sigil to the Sand Herald District to the River District. Do we want to hear about those previous 2 districts in case something catches your interest?
Not really. I am tunnel focused.
I just want water. Does anyone else want to hear about the Sigil District or the Sand District?
Are there magic shops in either of them?
There's, in the Sand Herald District, there's the Bowl of Judgment, which I would hope is just an actual bowl, but it's probably a combat arena. Yeah, it's a combat arena. There's a Skyship Port.
Well, Ra might like that.
Yeah. Sigil District is where the Crystal Chateau is. You can see it as you pass by. It is a very ornate, fancy building. There looks to be some kind of excavation site. And, Sigil District is actually where you see Omnivore Library and Terrace Schoolhouse. But the long-awaited River District. The atmosphere here is permeated by the smell of wet earth. The River District is where most of the city's farming is done. Strips of irrigated cropland are intermingled with newer hydroponics farms. Huh?
Is there a Hydra?
There is a guy that's standing next to a little booth with a bunch of sock puppet Hydra toys.
Wow.
He's like, come on, welcome. We sell the famous mascot Hydroponics Hydra.
Never heard of them.
Oh, and he leaves. Yeah, and in place of roads, there's canals that connect the subdivisions of this district, and you see a bunch of people are traversing these
Oh,
canals.
do we
in
have to take
skiffs
a
and
romantic
canoes.
boat ride on a gondola?
Yeah, there's actually there's a Venetian guy just sitting there. He's like, "Hey, come a ride on my gondola to the life of Dome.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
free. You just have to tell me a funny joke."
Hold on. I heard a really funny joke the other day.
Hey, tell me, I'm awaiting in anticipation.
Gosh. Hold on. It was really funny too. I can't remember it. Can I tell you when I remember it and I get on the boat?
All right, you get to this a one pass. Everybody on my gondola. Usually I charge people to tell me a joke each, but this guy's joke seems like it's gonna be a real good one.
No, I can get one.
All right, what is your joke, Mr. Minotaur?
Let's see. Oh no, I can't tell that one.
Just like 5 seconds of silence, and him being like, "No, not that one." Are you sure you have a joke, big man? Please, my kids are starving.
They feed off of jokes.
I make my living as a comedian, and I steal my jokes from the passengers.
Here, just take my gold.
He pockets it. It's like, it's not so funny, but I'll take it.
You want to eat or not?
I want to feel like I earned it. And then you start
rowing.
he starts rowing you guys up towards the Life Dome. He's like, let me tell you about some of the other interesting things here in the vicinity. There's a place, it's called Old Man Crux. He's a baker. Rumor is he may be also a bit illegal, but he makes a good baklava. Wait, no, he makes a shit baklava. I just read the rest of this. His pita bread is tough and chewy. The caramel of his baklava is bitter and burned.
What country are you from?
I'm from Marquise. Sorry, my nation is called a Marquette. I forget.
I thought you were supposed to be Italian, but I can't place this accent.
I am a legally distinct accent, so it is not too offensive. Right over there is the steam garden bathhouse.
Oh wait, is that where we're going? The bathhouse?
Your friend wanted to go to the Life Dome to see all the water.
Oh yeah, Life Dome. Life Dome.
Anyways, here's the Life Dome, and he pilots like the boat right into this large glass dome that is the source of water in Ankarel, the oasis that the city was built. All the canals in the river district originate from here. The structure is a center of celebration and a monument to the city's history. At night, the inside of the dome is magically lit by orbs of blue and green luminescence, painting the nearby area in a display of colored light and probably pissing off anybody that lives nearby. It's also very important agriculturally. The water fills the oasis comes from a non-natural source, but from underground caverns created by the acts of gods. And the water levels frequently fluctuate, so it's thought that these waters may connect to the realm of water. Let's see.
Ooh.
He will also tell you, yeah, the water sometimes comes forth as a surge or a trickle, and it can cause floods or dry spells. But to fix that, they built it a Life Dome. It transmutes any water exceeds the accepted level into vapor and stores it in the seams of the dome. When the water level drops, the stored vapor turns back into a liquid, is fed into the canals.
Question, do you know what time it is?
It is exactly 8:03 in the morning.
Oh gosh.
Wait, you're a comedian and you didn't even use that joke?
It's a 2:30.
No, not that joke.
Oh, wait.
See why your kids are going hungry.
Wait, what joke?
It's time for you to go watch.
Oh. I went straight for a dentist joke. What the fuck? I'm a sorry, my children, my younger Giuseppe, and my other youngest, Flabissimo.
Huh?
Flabissimo. He is my unwanted younger child.
Why would you say that?
He's a little shit. I hate him.
He probably got it from you.
Don't tell him I said that.
Isn't he on the boat with us?
No, my children are at home.
I imagine they're all here because you can obviously afford to have a house with your shitty jokes.
Anyways, you made it to the left dome, and as he parks there, this gnome walks up. He's got these like blue scholarly robes on, and he's like, hello, my name is Carlisle Krugen. Are you here
Wait.
to yes?
Are you the?
Yeah. Who? Am I who?
Are you the dome? No.
Well, they did call me that back in
Did you ever think of that one, Gondola Man?
Damn it, no, I didn't. They call me the Dome Gnome because I give good dome. But that was back in college.
I'll be right back.
I fucking hate it here.
I am the chief supervisor of the Life Dome. I am lonely and a bit of a chatterbox. I like to lead with that to let people know that I could be a threat.
A threat, as in you're like those dads that don't let you leave the conversation, even though you're like signaling that you want to leave.
Yes, even if I see that you're turned at an 85-degree angle away from me, I know you
And
still
you're
want
like
to talk.
inching away.
You're like, okay, Carlisle, the man, yeah, good talk. I gotta get going, but I still have things to tell you.
Karos was going to do a backflip into the water, but now he's just kind of gonna fall backwards and swim to the deepest part.
Everyone just abandoned me to deal with the no.
Raj just being like, I'm leaving, walks away. Karo's falling like backwards. Click Clack's like, not to worry, I am still here to help you, and so is Thrasher. Which I forgot I should be moving this token around and be like, you guys are here. Thrasher's like, I got your back, brother.
I have invisibility.
He's already planning to leave. Wait, what? Your friend shouldn't be in the water. And Mr. Minotaur, wait, come.
Small talk.
Well, it's okay. You can just learn more about our wonderful city and how nature.
Wait, why can't he be in the water? This place is water.
Well, yes, but I just feel like it's maybe unsanitary.
Is this a no swimming zone?
I mean, technically, I think it might just be dangerous to swim here.
Maybe he passed out and he fell in the water and he's drowning.
Oh.
You should jump in and save him.
We definitely should. Hold on, let me call somebody. Help! Help, we have a drowner!
Oh, shit. I'll save him.
And Ra jumps in after Karos.
Oh, it's a carrot.
He fell backwards into the water to get away from the conversation.
Oh, I'll go swatter dive and join him in the water.
Now you're both just hanging out.
Wait, that's
down.
not a good idea. Don't do that. That water's gonna be full of blood.
Oh no. I mean, Karos, what are you doing down there?
I was gonna go down and curl up on the bottom and take a nap until nighttime, and then sacrifice my hearts, and then go look for a victim to replenish
fine.
my livers.
Never mind. There won't be blood. I thought you were going down there immediately to be like heart.
Oh, I mean, the heart's mostly been bled out, and this is more demonic ichor than blood.
So yeah, Ra, you go down there and you see that Karos is just kind of
He
curling.
tells me that. I'm just like, oh, well,
Oh, okay then.
he's fine.
Yeah.
While he's going to the side to see if Karos is okay, I'm gonna.
Let me contest that with my. Wait, hold on. He's actually some kind of class. What is he?
Some kind of wizard.
He has advantage on perception checks on catching people who are trying to leave his conversation.
Yeah. Kia. He got a 21. He's like, oh, wait, before you leave, I have many things to tell you. He holds up this thin shard of iridescent glowing quartz with a quiet hum. One of the dome's glass panels suddenly comes alight with blue and purple arcane runes, which then flicker and leave behind an opening. Come in, I'll give you the tour. It's gonna be great.
Okay, I guess I do like to learn. Let's go, Mr. Fishman. Not you. Okay, Click Clack.
Click Clack looks down. He's like, oh. Why would
You stay out here and make sure Karos doesn't drown.
Are you sure? You could learn much about the beauty of the water cycle. And Click Clack thinks about it. It's like, no, I will wait here for the rest of the party. All right, but you're going to miss a great tour. Anyways, follow me. He leads you inside this area that is humid and sweltering. The smell of damp earth hitting one's senses with a blast of hot air. And he leads you across a series of crystal bridges spanning a 60-foot diameter lake. The edges of this area are lined with vegetation. Does he have anything actually interesting to say? Ooh, actually, Sarah, can I get a perception check from you since you're sitting at the bottom of the water area? The water area, bottom of the other lake, I guess.
I blink my nictitating eyelids, and I go water mode.
Okay. I also realized that I misread this, and I thought this was way more exciting than it was. I think it's because this ties into a mission.
Damn.
Oh, it's because it ties into a mission if you were in a different faction later on, where I guess you're looking for something. With a successful DC 15, you see that there is no disturbance in the sediment that would suggest an underground passage to lower caverns.
Wow, I look around and I see that there's nothing here, and I'm like, yep, this is exactly what I thought.
This is exactly what I wanted. So, Aaron, do you have anything you would actually want to ask this guy? Because he has a lot of information regarding the oasis, the water coming from the caverns down below. He does know some things about relics. He'll kind of casually mention that. And he'll talk about the life dome regulating water again, and that it functions automatically normally.
Do you use any magic to keep this place running? Like, are you able to control water with magic?
Oh yes, so this place is it's worked through a combination of enchantment and engineering. The life dome dispenses water from the lake into the major canals while also drawing moisture from the air to supplement the water flow when necessary. It usually functions automatically, but as the chief supervisor, I can manually override the dome controls and adjust the water level as needed.
But is that by using magic, or that's by using the dome controls?
That's by using this, and he shows that magic crystal again. He's like, this thing controls all of the water in the life dome, and vicariously the river district. The source of all of food in Anchorel. Maybe not all food, but a lot of food.
So that crystal controls all of the water here or in the entire city?
Here, it controls the life dome.
What is it called?
It is called the crystal. I don't know what this thing is called, actually. I just call it the doodad.
All right, I've lost interest again.
Recently, my organization, the Allegiance of Allsight, has been performing a lot of expeditions through here, going to Kale Moro, but that's deep below. Under.
Have you found anything interesting on these expeditions? Anything? You see, me and my friends have recently taken an interest in ruidium. We found a small little piece, and we thought it was pretty neat, so we thought about collecting more. Have you heard anything about that? Like maybe... Have you seen any?
Give me a quick insight roll.
No.
Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. You do notice his eyes flicker when you say ruidium, and his mouth pulls back a little bit, and you hear the barest hint of a... I don't know if that picked up over Discord. It's like... Any of that go through?
It went through the first time, but you kept redoing it.
I didn't. No one reacted. No one said, "Yeah, I heard it."
You said it too fast before. You're
There was hardly anything.
Did it sound like? Did you hear it? Was it? That's what you just did.
That's what he does. And
I heard it all 6 times that he did it.
Gasp! How did you come to hear about ruidium? How do you know of it?
We found it in a hole.
What
Hillary
hole?
Clinton.
Who? Hey, wait, you're asleep on the bottom of a lake. What hole?
Oh yeah, we heard about it from. Did I write her name down? Oh, Vril the Moth.
He gasps again. Actually, no, he probably doesn't know this. I'll say he doesn't know this because their organization is kind of shady. He's like, I don't know who that is, but if you're getting involved with ruidium, You should be extremely careful and report it to the proper authorities, such as the Allegiance of Allsight.
Aren't you in the Allegiance of Allsight?
Yes. That's why I'm very interested to know where you found rubidium. What hole in the
So-
ground?
You are saying you know where to find rubidium, and you have found it.
No. And
Yes, because if we're supposed to report to you about rubidium, and now you're saying that you want to know about rubidium, that means that you know more about rubidium than you're letting on.
he's looking side to side very nervously. He's like, okay, I'll admit it. The Allegiance has an interest in rubidium because we've found artifacts recently that are... They've been changed by rubidium. They've got growths. Have you ever seen your standard +1 magic dagger? I'll take
Yes.
that. Okay. Well, rubidium has a tendency to parasitize magic items, and
Oh, okay.
what was that
Archie didn't
reaction?
say that out loud.
Okay.
Archie didn't say that out loud. That was me realizing why Thrasher's hands did that, because his hands are magical.
But it's not just that they parasitize magic items. As people use those items, it jumps from host to host. It jumps from inanimate object to living object. And the results are dangerous. People that are corrupted by rubidium are prone to violence.
I sent a message. I used the message cantrip to Thrasher, and I say, "Keep your hands behind your back."
He does. He's like, ugh. It's a good thing I'm too short to have seen his hands. But I urge you, if you have any rubidium items on your person, bring them to the Crystal Chateau in the Sigil District. We may even be willing to offer work to you.
Work to do what?
To help us in our endeavor, to help the people.
Help the people do what?
You know, just help them.
You're
Wink,
being too
wink.
vague.
I just, I mean, it's just we're a scholarly organization. We love to gather knowledge and use
No,
it to...
I worked at a scholarly organization. I literally worked under a wizard doing scholarly things. You're doing shady shit.
No,
You're not telling me the truth here.
no, we're not shady.
Are these missions gonna get us rubidium? Are they gonna take rubidium? Like, we're looking for more rubidium. I'm not
Yes.
looking for returning rubidium.
You're looking to just keep the rubidium to yourself?
We're trying to learn more about it, so I need to find more of it.
Well, you can learn more about it at the Crystal Chateau, at the Allegiance of Allsight. Join us, and we can tell you everything you want to know, that we know about it.
You don't seem to know that much because you won't tell me.
There's certain NDAs you have to understand. We can't
You
just...
didn't even know the name of the crystal that you're holding. I don't think I can trust you very well.
Listen, I'm here as just a volunteer supervisor.
I thought you said you were in charge of this place.
Yes, for like the day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like a thing with my organization. We do this
You're
every
like
once
the
in a
kid that got picked to be the line leader.
I was very proud to be the line leader. I led those soldiers across the hallways.
Soldiers.
Where did he say to go? Something in the Sigil District?
Yes, the Crystal Chateau. But please, take my words into consideration and be very, very cautious with anything rubidium. And if you do find anything, bring it to the Allegiance of Allsight. Anyways,
Is that what, not to him. Is that what that girl was in?
no.
Girl?
She...
Allegiance of Allsight is the one with
Prolix.
that.
Her
yeah,
Oh,
rival.
Prolic?
Yep.
Ugh, I don't want to join that if he's in it. He creeps me out now.
Well, take my offer under consideration. We should we should probably wrap up the tour here, and you should probably reunite with your companions. And I'll go and look for more people that need a nice fatherly figure in their life. And he'll just start waddling off, and he sees like a group of
You
teenagers.
should probably
He's
look
like,
in the mirror.
what? he goes up, and then he finds the gondola guy, and then a whole like misadventure happens with the two of them, and the gondola guy winds up adopting him. Actually, no, I guess the gnome would adopt the gondola guy. That makes more sense.
He was that shitty child he was talking about.
Flabissimo, what are you doing here? But
Okay,
yeah.
well, I'll go. Well, no, Ra's at the bottom of the lake. Not Ra. Karos is at the bottom of the lake. I'll go find Ra, I guess.
Bathing in the lake.
There's like some Life Dome mall cop that's like, sir, you can't do that. You need
We're
to
not
get
supposed
out
to
of the
bathe you.
water.
We're supposed to go to the spa.
There's a perfectly good spa you guys could bathe at.
Oh, I gotta pre-clean because I'm covered in blood.
Ew.
Irving's blood.
Go clean in the spa. They have a thing for that. You're getting our nice Life Dome all icky. Now they're gonna have to do water quality
This is already
testing.
pretty icky after hearing about it.
Fine. I'll splash at at Caro's. We're leaving.
Oh.
We're going to the spa.
Oh, Karis, are you still planning on just sleeping at the bottom of the lake?
Yeah.
Whether he comes or not, I'm just.
I'm going to tell you, because I can speak underwater now, that I am waiting for nightfall and I will see you guys later.
All right, we'll be at the spa at maybe the hotel,
What hotel?
the lodging. I don't know.
Does the spa have a hotel?
No, the
Ooh,
lady Hillary Clinton said we should get lodging.
Oh, she did, but she said we should stay there, and I said we shouldn't stay there.
There
I
is
don't know, she was kind of giving me a vibe.
I don't think you want that vibe.
You think?
She seems
Yeah,
But
like
she has money, right?
she might not remember how many people she slept with in the past 6 months, and if she's gotten tested in the past 6 months. But you know what? You do you. I can't stop you from making your decisions. You're your own man.
Okay, and I'm gonna ghost water dive out of the the lake
All right.
and appear next to my friend Archie.
Click clack's like, how did you do that?
I don't know, something about Irving that last time really made me feel in tune with my instincts.
Perhaps your mystical powers have gotten stronger, or maybe we are closer to the source of all ruidium.
Oh, I have to. Speaking of that, I have a lot to talk about when we go to the spa.
All right.
Let us bathe.
I don't think it's a bathing. Oh, maybe it is.
It's a bathhouse.
I was thinking sauna, but bathhouse sounds nice too.
It's a bathhouse and spa.
Well, bathhouse have baths.
Like hot springs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking sauna. Raw's disappointed, but he's still happy.
It will have saunas.
But you wanted to bathe.
I already bathed.
In the dirty lake water, of course.